Hello, KillCo here, and today we are doing, well, you probably saw the title already, so I'm telling you. Anyway, mini review. This is Jim Beam Black Extra Aged Bourbon. I don't know how you extra age things. Normally it's just aged. But you know, extra aged is good. I've never had this. That's the catch right now, is it's a Jim Beam that I haven't had, which is easy because I think I've only had the standard Jim Beam, and that's it. Jim Beam. I kept catching myself saying N at the end. Jim Beam. Easy to do when you're talking too quickly. What input do I have here? It's so tiny. Oh my god, it's so tiny. And it appears to be 43%. So I can barely read that. So, I don't know anything about this, honestly. That's kind of the whole point. I just know it's Jim Beam, Black Extra Aged. I have no idea what that means exactly, but here we go. I'm looking forward to this. I really like the repeal batch over here, so see what happens. Hey, hubba. Get it. Alright. That's what I was doing before. That's a nice color. That is a solid bourbon color. My favorite kind of look for bourbon is this kind of color where it's a kind of a brown, but it's got this orange tint to it, which is beautiful. And just appealing to the eye. You know, I also like Irish whiskey though, and that's more got a yellow tint to it. This is definitely nice. There's a cleaning fluid smell, and I'm not sure if that's because I washed the glass or not. I don't think it is. I mean, it was cleaned a while ago. It's just been sitting in the dishwasher for a little bit. There's this odd smell. It's not quite fungal, but I don't like it. So it's another one of those. I think this happened in one of the other ones I did. There's just this off-putting smell that I don't quite get. In this case, it just reminds me of a cleaning product, which is probably the alcohol just being weird. It doesn't smell great, but you know, that's only part of it, so we'll see. It's bitey. Oh, burns. Ooh. Ow. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that feeling, the alcohol burn that goes down. I got past the alcohol taste thing probably a year and a half ago. But I know people who take shots still get that weird reaction when they put alcohol in their mouth, like the spirits, vodka, whatever it is. They like shoot it and it hits the back of your throat and you're just like, if you sip, it's not as severe, but it does kind of burn all the way down a little bit. I can dig it. I like that. That means the alcohol is good. But as for the dram itself, it's good. I mean, if someone were to give this to me and I drank it, I wouldn't be angry. Not at all. But it's a little thin, which I don't like. I don't know what, I haven't quite, nailed down my exact preferences as far as mouthfeel go. But it's not bad. I would say this is it's again, this is a beginner bourbon, to be perfectly honest. If you're just dipping a toe, try anything from Jim Beam or Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels if you like the kind of stronger stuff with a little bit of a kick and some bite and a little bit of you might end up going from Jack Daniels to peated stuff depending. I don't know if that's true, but I can see it happening. But I prefer Jim Beam just because less bitey, less kind of a fight. I think there's something else they do to Jack Daniels. I think it's something to do with the char or maple wood thingamajiggy. I know there's something they do that isn't great for my tastes. I still enjoy it, but it's not a preferred one. And again, as in one of my other videos, I said I have some personal history with it, so I don't drink it very often if I don't have to. There are many other whiskeys and bourbons and such to try, so I know I like it, and that's all I need to know. Maybe if I'll get some special bottles of Jack Daniel's someday. I know I've thought about buying the Gentleman Jack, but whatever. Anyway, mini review should be shorter. That's the idea, along with the mini bottle. And yeah, this gets. Should I give star ratings? Like 1 out of 10 stars. You know what I'll do? If you follow me in any of my social media, you'll notice the number 7 pop up a lot. For no other reason than it's a lucky number and a few other things. But I found some humor in using it in everything, just because, you know, people are like, oh, it's a lucky number. I was like, yeah, it's a number. 3 can be a lucky number. 1 can be a lucky number. 12 if you're rolling dice, you know. It's all relative. So I will give this bourbon a solid 7. I'll probably give every bourbon a solid 7. Because I really like bourbons along with Irish. Anyway, this has been a mini review. Until next time, Sláinte. You know, I don't even need to wear pants when I do this.